18th, the water jump 14 and 22. Here they go.
And they're off. They race for the Glenfarclas handicap chase. This, of course, the cross-country chase. They're over the first of the 32 fences, and Sire Collonges leads them over the first as they now go quite sharply away to the left along the side of the course and on towards fence number 2. And it's Sire Collonges who leads the way. Duke of Lucca racing in second, Any Currency in third. Big Shoe, last year's winner, is right out the back of the field as they go over the second fence. And a very bad mistake by Bishop's Furs. Great recovery there by David Casey. The horse was right down, but he has been picked up, but he's now right at the back of the field. The next fence is a split fence. They can go either way. Richard Johnson, one of only 2 riders in the main body of the field, electing to go to the outer on the winner 2 years ago, Balthazar King. They now go on towards fence number 4, and this will be the replica of the Canal Turn at Aintree, and it is the grey Sire Collonges, and Ryan Marn out in front to Any Currency racing in second. Duke of Lucca will take this one in third, followed then by Sin Parlo, who was over in 4th position. All the leaders got safely over that. They are all safely over. Bishop's Furs, having made that bad mistake at fence number 2, is now a distant last as they stream over that next fence. Diamond Harry's last, the main body of the field. Big Shoe is also towards the rear, and so too in the early stages is the likes of a Stray Shot. They go over this hedge with a rail, and the leader was Sire Collonges. To Any Currency in second, Duke of Lucca in third, Balthazar King in 4th, and Sizing Australia is in 5th. So they go over this next topped bank, and now they swing sharply away to the right going up the hill, and they race on now towards fence number 9, and this will be the American Post and Rails, which they take for the one and only time in this contest, and the leader is Sire Collonges. Sire Collonges now by a length and a half. To Any Currency over in second, and Duke of Lucca was over in third, watching them all stream over it. Last but one over that was Uncle Junior, and he still has at the back of the field Bishop's Furs behind him. Last year's winner, very much unhurried in the early stages. Big Shoe in the hands of Paul Carberry. This next hedge has a little bit of a drop on it, and they all stream over it safely, with still Sire Collonges the leader. In second place is Any Currency as they go slightly downhill at this point. Duke of Lucca is racing in third, Balthazar King is in 4th, Sizing Australia in 5th, and then Hey Big Spender is in 6th, Love Rory is in 7th, Quick Cover Fontaine is in 8th, Star Neville is in 9th as they go over another hedge which has a slight drop. Then Quantitative Easing, followed by Big Shoe, then Diamond Harry, who is unhurried towards the rear of the field as they race now on towards the next. Another hedge to be taken before they go to the double bank in the centre of the course for the first time. New back marker now, Uncle Junior is last, and now last but one is Bishop's Furs. So they now cross over the hurdles course at the 2 mile 5 start, and on now towards this double bank which they take for the first time. And Sire Collonges will lead Any Currency over it in second. Duke of Lucca was over in third. Big Shoe just landed a little flat-footed over that, not a serious error. The one who was not fast away from that fence was Sin Parlo, who lost quite a bit of ground. He's in the dark colours with the white blaze as they go over the water jump, and Sire Collonges had a good long look at the water, but he still has the lead as he now emerges and then takes another sharp turn as he goes now towards the cheese wedges, which are the replica of the Grand Fromage at Pau, and as they go towards the next, it is Sire Collonges who leads the way. To Any Currency racing in second, and Duke of Lucca is in third as they go over the cheese wedges. Balthazar King was over in 4th, just pecked on the second part of the cheese wedge. Then Sizing Australia, Love Rory, Hey Big Spender is next, followed by the yellow of Star Neville as they set out now on their second inner circuit. Star Neville is then being followed towards the inside by Quick Cover Fontaine, then Big Shoe getting a little closer on the inside, Quantitative Easing. Next is a Stray Shot as they go towards this next plain fence. As they crossed over it, Sire Collonges was the leader, and they are all safely over. Sin Parlo is last but one, and Uncle Junior is now the back marker. Cutting across the centre of the course, they go to the double bank for the second time, this time taking a different direction as they come to it. The leader here will be Sire Collonges over the top of the bank with a lead of around about a length and a half, and they all have taken that safely. Getting outpaced now at the back of the field is Uncle Junior, ridden along by Patrick Mullins as they take another left-handed turn, which brings them slightly downhill at this point. And the leader is Sire Collonge as he goes now towards this next topped hedge. Sire Collonge to Any Currency, who's got the big noseband, racing in second. Back in third came Duke of Lucca. Slight mistake by Balthazar King, but he cut the corner on the inside. Racing in fifth position now is Sizing Australia, followed by Love Rory in the purple and orange halved colours, as now they race again across the top end of the course, again slightly uphill now as they go over this next hedge, and again a little slow over that was Uncle Junior at the back of the field. All 16 still going in the Glenfarclas handicap chase, as now they come on to the final third of the contest. This next hedge has a drop on the landing side, and booted into it was Sire Collonge with Any Currency, a bad mistake, pecked really badly but well picked up in second. Balthazar King in third, Duke of Lucca is in fourth, Love Rory is in fifth, then Hey Big Spender who's in sixth, with Sizing Australia racing in seventh, and in eighth then it could cover Fontaine. Big Shoe has taken ninth position now, then towards the inside a Stray Shot is in 10th. Star Neville is in 11th, followed then by Quantitative Hazing, who is in 12th as they go over the water jump for the second and final time. Sin Parlo was over in 13th place, followed by Bishop's Furs, and then Uncle Junior as they make the run now on towards the next, and pulled up at the back of the field was Diamond Harry. Diamond Harry pulled up after that water jump. So they go over the fence taken in front of the enclosures with just one short circuit to go. They're entering the final mile of the Glenfarclas handicap chase, and it is Sire Collonge who still has the lead over Any Currency in second. Balthazar King is in third, Duke of Lucca in fourth, Love Rory in fifth, Hey Big Spender in sixth, We Cover Fontaine is in seventh, Big Shoe ridden patiently in eighth, then Sizing Australia in ninth. Towards the inside a Stray Shot is 10th, and Sin Parlo has been pulled up with just under a circuit to go. Going over the next plain fence, and it was Sire Collonge who led. Bishop's Furs has also been pulled up as they go now on towards the split fence for the final time. Any Currency moves up now towards the outside for Ian Popham and pokes ahead in front of Sire Collonge on the inside in second. Balthazar King taken wide again by Richard Johnson at this section of the course, and then Duke of Lucca as they go towards the replica of the canal turn for the final time. So it's Any Currency and Ian Popham now who's leading them a merry dance as they enter the final 3/4 of a mile. Now Balthazar King has taken second, Sire Collonge through on the inside as they go over that next one. Over in fourth, Duke of Lucca, followed by Quick Cover Fontaine, and then to the inside is Love Rory. They now set sail across the side of the course and on now towards the final half mile. So as they do so, the leader is Any Currency to Balthazar King over in second, Duke of Lucca in third. Big Shoe has now taken fourth position. He's getting much closer for Paul Calbury, having been given a really patient ride as they take that hedge, and it's now Balthazar King, the winner in 2012, and Richard Johnson who go on to Any Currency in second. Now they're onto the race course proper. Big Shoe, last year's winner, on the inside of Duke of Lucca, and they're a long way clear of a Stray Shot. This is the second from home. Balthazar King jumped the lead, went on by 2 to Any Currency in second. Big Shoe steadily begins to creep into contention for Paul Carberry, and he's still yet to move. Balthazar King, push comes to shove, swinging wide. Any Currency on the inside. Big Shoe is now asked for the first time for his effort. Duke of Lucca is staying on towards the near side. One more hedge to take, and it will be Balthazar King who led at the last. On the far side is Big Shoe, on the near side is Any Currency. These three Corinthians inside the final half furlong. Balthazar King, Any Currency racing up towards the line. A race of inches at the post. Balthazar King and Any Currency, followed by Big Shoe and Duke of Lucca. A long break back to the fifth, there was Sizing Australia, and in sixth a Stray Shot.
At the end of 3 miles and 7 furlongs and 32 cross-country fences, inches separate Balthazar King, winner of the race 2 years ago, and the gallant Any Currency. First impressions were that perhaps Balthazar King had rallied and stuck his nose down in front right on the line, but we wait for Judge and Nick Bostock. Balthazar King number 1, Any Currency is 13. Is it going to be unlucky 13 for Martin Keithley and the team? And that evidence would suggest that Balthazar King wins the race again at 2 years on. It's close, however, and we wait. And right in behind them, last year's winner,
finish for
Big
first
Shoe.
place. First number 1, Balthazar King.
It's Balthazar who is king for a day once again under Richard Johnson, agonising for Martin Keithley, and his wait for a first festival winner goes on. But nothing more than a flared nostril has denied him here. It's not to everyone's liking, Steve, the cross-country chase. Very few got into this, but you would be hard-pressed to ask for a more exciting finish at the festival.
Absolutely, it was a great finish, and this is a horse who comes alive when he gets his fences. 150, quite a high old mark, but great effort by him, and it takes two to have a race, and what an excellent run by Martin Keithley's runner. That's the reaction.
Despair.
Yeah.
Hope to despair in the matter of a split second.
Well, it is, but what a stormy race he's run. He's run here a few times, and he stays extremely well. A very positive rider, and they kicked on a long way out to make use of his. He's just a dour stayer, isn't he? And a short head.
Another short head. The second short head we've had this afternoon. I thought the game was up for any currency at this stage. Balthazar King breezing on by, and in behind the menacing-looking presence of Big Shoe, last year's winner. Today under Paul Carberry, Duke of Lucca, stablemate to the winner, the eventual fourth, still in there pitching. Everything else beaten